Okay, good morning. So we're going to discuss now amortization, no extra, and then we will jump after this. We'll jump first and go to. We'll just have a brief review of the basics of NPV IRR, and then unequal lives, then multiple IRRs, then crossover rates. Are you familiar with crossover rates, class? Kindly chat, please, if you're familiar with crossover rates and indifference points.
No, sir.
No? How about the rest? Not familiar. Richmond, how about you? No? Okay, good. So at least value added to. Kasi that's the quote-unquote problem or challenge with kasi FINMODE is supposed to be a subject taken siguro sa second year. Kaya the focus is more on Excel, although we're changing it a bit, no? And using Excel as a tool to come up with models used in finance, katulad ng multiple IRRs, no? Crossover. So I'm glad that you haven't taken this before, because at least yung amount ng learning natin will be amplified. Kasi if you're already in the third year, fourth year, I was afraid that you might have discussed this before using Excel also, pero maganda na hindi, no? Para something new for you. All right, let's go here. Okay, amortization schedule. Punta muna tayo class sa HDM, Home Development Mutual Fund, no? HDMF. So let's take a look at ito. We'll just open a new one dito. Alam niyo pag-ibig, no? Amortization calculator. Let's see this. My screen is sharing, right?
Yes, po, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and let me check. Naka-record na ako, no? All right. If you go to pag-ibig, let's see. I'm not sure if it's this one. Let me check. Reload pa. Bagal yung internet ko ngayon. Open another one. Pag-ibig. Alam niyo yung pag-ibig class?
Yes, po.
Okay.
Yes, po.
It's a
Yes,
government
sir.
agency. By mandate of law, everyone is required to parang forced savings, no, to have a contribution for that. Of course, may what's the term for that? The employer also contributes to the pag-ibig fund of the employee. So this is so that later, if you can make a loan from HDMF, Home Development Mutual Fund, if you would want to build your own house, etc. Although may limit, no? Let me see this. Ito ba yun? Pag-ibig housing calculator. Okay, let's see. Let's sabihin natin na ang estimated value of property is 5 million. 2, 3. Okay. Take note, class, that if the value of the property is 5 million, you can only loan a certain percentage. In this case, ang maloloan mo lang, ang loanable amount is only 90%. No? Kasi 5 million less 10%, that's 500,000. So that's 4.5. Okay, so tingnan natin. Let's see this. Loan amount. Let's say it's 4.5. 4.5. 4 million. Okay. And then repayment period, let's see. Let's make it shorter, 15 years. 15 years. Okay, 15 years. So the monthly principal and interest is 48,507. May insurance, tapos monthly amortization is 49,392.23. Okay. So dapat daw ang gross annual income mo is 1.6 and gross monthly income 138. Ayun ang computation ng ano ng actuary ng pag-ibig for you to be able to afford. Siyempre kung 48,000 yung pupunta sa amortization, dapat you should have a much bigger amount for your living allowance, di ba? Okay, let's copy this. Let's see. Nakuha niyo ba yung ano? Did you see the site class? Were you able to share ko sa inyo if you were not able to get it? As finance students or as finance professional, dapat alam na alam natin to. Even because this is an application of the principles of the time value of money and amortization. So, tingnan natin, no? Dito may premium daw. Maybe we can check what percentage is a premium, or may fixed amount ba to? I haven't checked the premium. Copy ko lang to, no? Control C. Paste ko dito. Okay. Paki-chat please or unmute yourself if you were able to get this. Kasi let's try to replicate this. No? Tingnan natin kung makukuha natin tong, if on our own, we don't need the pag-ibig amortization. Ang current na ano na interest is 10% for this amount. Nakabigay na, no? Okay, let's see. Kung 15 years, ay hindi, sorry. 15 years class, ito pala. Mali tayo, no? 30 years pala, ano. Fixed pricing period, 15 years, so dapat 8%. So we will be using 8%, so mali yung na-compute natin. Okay, so it's only 43,004.35. Let me copy this. Hindi ko na-change itong 30 years. Control C. Okay. Tell me if you're done, if you were able to compute for the, to get the table.
Okay na po.
Okay. How about the others? Okay, sige. So what we're going to do now is to confirm nga na ano na ito yung ano no. So the loan amount is there. It should be the hindi loan principal. It should be called ano. Okay. Ang term nila, let's use the market estimated value of property or market value of property. Let's use that term. Market value of property. Okay. Tapos, ang percentage, sabihin natin percentage loanable amount. Kindly change lang yung model natin. So this is 90% lang. Okay. Amount to be financed. Mabilan natin term na ginamit ko. Okay. So 8% yung gagamitan. No? All right. So I want you to lagyan natin to monthly amortization and then lagyan natin dito yung insurance. Kakapin natin insurance premium. So total monthly amortization. Okay, I'll give you in particularly this one. We're interested in this one. Itong insurance premium, gawin natin 1035, given na siya. Okay. Dapat to lahat money. Okay. Let me go back to the site. Tingnan ko kung nagpro-provide sila ng amortization schedule. Okay, wala siyang amortization schedule dito, no? Okay, tingnan natin dito sa pag-ibig fund. Ito daw. Okay, open link natin. Bakit ayaw mal? Ayaw pa rin, no? Ayaw pa rin nito. Down yata yung ano nila. Ayan, okay. Select what you want. Okay. Desired loan amount. Automatic ba siya nag-ano? In years. Okay, but iba yung ano dito. Hindi yata updated yung sa isa. Ito 15 years, 7.75. Pero, okay, hindi niya linalagay dito yung percent lang na pwedeng i-loan. Okay, compute nga natin. See. Please select what you want to compute. Okay. This is not the site. How much can you borrow based on your income? How much can you borrow based on the value? Here. How much can you borrow based on the value of the property? Estimated value of the property 5,313. Okay. 15 years. Okay, fixed din dito. 15 years, 7.75%. Okay, let's compute. Let's see. Did you get this site, class?
Yes po.
Okay, may isang site na ano na mas maganda eh. Hindi ko lang makita dito sa Google. Okay, let me try to find that. Ang disadvantage nitong isa, okay, mali pa yung ano niya, yung rate kasi baka hindi updated to, no? Kasi private organization lang to, Omni calculator, no? Ito pag-ibig mismo eh, this one. So sabi niya 7.75. Okay. Let's check nga. Parent interest rates for housing loans and pag-ibig. How much is the interest rate of pag-ibig housing loan? Ah, 8%. Huh? Pag 15 years. So, bakit mas tama yung isa? Anyway, Kaya rin ba to? 15 years, 8%. Yan. Eight percent. Okay, so let's use 8%. Kasi 8% yung ano eh. Bakit kaya yung sa pag-ibig but 7.75%? Baka nag-ano, it's also possible na nag-ano na, tagal lang mag-ano, ang tagal mag-compute. Okay, anyway, so I wanted to show you, kasi gagawin ko sanang parang ano niya, parang assignment nyo, to replicate the amortization. Sige, let's work on this table first and then we'll hanapin ko while you're working. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes, class. So the market value of the property is 5 million. Okay, and then the rate, let's use, ano ba gamitin natin? %. So let's use 8%. Number of years is 15. Okay, so I want you to compute for the monthly amortization. It should be similar to, after having added 103.35, which is the monthly insurance premium, it should be the same as 44,039.34. Okay, sige, I'll give you a few minutes, and once you're done, kindly chat yes. I found the site. Ito din, Pag-ibig Housing Financial, this one, use this. Lagi silang use this instead of this. So dapat ito. Ito, although hindi pa rin ito yung ano eh, may kulang pa to kasi dapat mag-provide siya ng monthly amortization, annual amortization value schedule. Okay, so I shared with you this one, the link. Okay, dito 8% dito. No? Select what you want to compute. We want to how much you can borrow based on your income. So this one. Okay, sorry. How much based on the value of your property. So let's say the value of the property is 5 million. Repayment period is 15 years. And then the 15 years then. So it's 8%. No? 8% siya. Calculate. Right. So ito, ang sabi niya, you can approximately loan 4.75. So that's 5%, no? 95% of the value of the property. Yung sa isa kanina, mga 10% lang. So dito, 5%. I mean 95%. So sige, let's use that class. Baguhin lang natin yung ano. Okay, let me just copy this. Okay. Check if this computation is based on 4.75 M or 5 M. We can check that. May insurance then. Insurance is 1068.75. Okay. Were you able to compute? Dapat class ito papalabasin natin 45,393.47. So let's make this loanable amount is 95%. Let's follow the pag-ibig calculation here. Okay, kindly chat please if what you're getting. Ano nakukuha nyo sa... Okay, also this one, try to see how this was obtained. Ilang percent kaya yan? Is there a specific percent? What's a class? I wasn't sharing pala a while ago, no? This is what I was saying, 45,393.47. So this one tells us that if you have 5 million, the value of the property that you want to loan is 5 million. It's appraised at 5 million. Then sabi ni Pag-ibig, you can approximate lang, loan 4.75 million. That means 95% of the value of the property. So let's assume that that's the because this came from Pag-ibig, no? Let's assume that's the policy. I know it's not 95% eh. Dati nga alam ko 80% lang. So if the value of the property that you want to loan is 5 million, you can only loan up to 4 million. Ibig sabihin, you have to have an equity. Dapat yung balance nun, yung 20%, ikaw dapat magpo-provide. Okay, but in this case, sabi niya 4.75 million. Sige, then our objective is to be able to show that we can compute for this, itong 45,393. So si Kuji, sa kanya 38,000, kay Richmond 54. Parang pinagitnaan yung dalawa. Pinagitnaan, wait. 54 pala kay no? Sorry. Kay Richmond 54. 54. So malapit sa 50. Hindi, gitna natin, no? Gitna, kasi 45 eh. Okay, so let's compute for that. So the market value of the property is 5 million. And let's just copy this. Follow natin yung yung sabi niya na 4.75 million. So which means that it's only 95%. 5 million times the 95%. That gives us 475. No? Okay. Oops, mali. Okay. All right. So the interest is 8%. Okay, and we're borrowing. We are having the loan for 15 years. The number of periods per year, pag ganitong loan class, ano yan, monthly yung payment yan, di ba? So 12 periods per year yan. So since you're going to pay monthly, it means that the compounding here is on monthly basis. Okay, so let's compute now for the monthly amortization. And what's the function for that? Which one? Anong function na gagamitin natin?
PMT, sir.
Correct, PMT kasi annuity to, no? And we know that an annuity is PMT. Okay. So let's go here. Monthly amortization is equal to PMT. Okay. Ang rate natin, what's our rate? Class. What's our rate?
8%.
8% po.
8%? No, it's not 8%. What should it be?
8/12, sir.
Yes, so kasi monthly to di ba? So, pag monthly class, yung rate should be monthly and the number of periods should be also monthly. Kaya dapat consistent tayo. No? So it will be 8% divided by 12 periods per year. So it's 8% divided by 12. That's the monthly rate, comma. What's NPER? What's NPER?
Number of years times period po.
Okay, number of years, 15. Okay, then you multiply it by periods per year, which is 12. So dapat kasi ang number of periods natin is also the number of months. So that's 15 times 12. That's 180. No? And then present value is the amount that we're going to loan, right? It's 4,750. Future value, wala naman. Wala naman tayong future value. And type, sige, lagyan natin type. What's the type class? Is this annuity ordinary or annuity due? Kailan magbabayad? Pagka utang mo, magbabayad ka kagad? Or is it after 1 month?
After 1 month po,
month,
sir.
sir.
1 month. So that should be the end of the period. So ordinary annuity yan, or zero. Or as we learned last time, we can just ignore that. So let me just leave that as is. And then we will be getting a negative number here. Okay, kasi this assumes that yung present value mo positive 4.75. It means that you're going to get a loan. So yung mga payments mo will be negative. Okay, and it's 45. Yun. Gawin ko negative to. Yeah. Does it agree with this? 45, 393.47. Okay? Kuji, saan ka nagkamali?
Sir, can I see the formula po again?
Okay, sige. Okay. Mas maganda siguro dito, lagyan natin ng ano Ito, lagyan natin ng pangalan. Sige, pwede na lang to, no? Ito na lang. Per na lang. Let's give them names para so that the formula ito, no? This one. Control Shift F3. Okay, left column. Okay. Okay, so let's redo the formula. So our amortization is, our rate is, diba, annual rate, yan, divided by the periods per year. Para mas kita natin. Ang haba nga lang ng pangalan. Sorry about that. And then the number of years, ang NPER natin number of years multiplied by the periods per year. Okay, comma. And then the, where's that? Hindi ko makita yung ano. Saan na yung, ito. PV is amount to be financed. Future value is 0 and then end of the period. Okay, oops. Kamali ako. Number of years times Period per year. Okay. It's equal to formula text. Sorry. Ito na lang. F2. Yan. So, ang rate natin is annual rate of interest divided by the periods per year. And then NPER is number of years times periods per year. And then the present value is amount to be financed, no future value, and the type is annuity, ordinary, kaya zero siya. Saan ka nagkamali, Kuji? Why did you get 38?
Sa ano, sir? Sa percent loanable amount po, sir. 90% po nalagay ko.
Okay. So pag 90%, you'll get 38,000?
And yung sa ano po pala, sa formula rin po. Mali
Ng?
po yung pagka-enter ko ng PMT po.
Okay. All right. So how about you, Richmond? Saan nagka-discrepancy dito? Kasi 54 yung sa'yo eh.
Sir, tingin ko po yung sa sa periods po, hindi ko po na-divide by 12 po.
Periods,
Yes po, sir.
yung 8%, hindi mo na-divide ng ano.
Yes po.
Okay. So careful class ha. Pag ganyan, you have to be aware kung anong klaseng compounding yan. Kung monthly yung monthly compounding, monthly payment, ibig sabihin the interest should be monthly. Also, the period should be monthly. Okay. All right. Any questions, class, about this? And then yung
No.
insurance siya, clear na, no? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Christian, nakuha mo?
Opo, nakuha ko na po.
Okay, good. So let's see, yung insurance, I'm not aware of how the insurance is to be computed. But let's just follow that. 1068.75. Tingnan natin. 1068.75 divided by yung 45. Is it based here? 2%, 2.35%. Or is it based on the loaned amount? Kindly check nga class, i-google nga natin. How is the insurance premium in pag-ibig in housing loan computed? Could you help me please? To compute insurance premium in pag-ibig housing loan. Did you get it, class? May nakita ako eh. Class, nakita nyo? Tama tayo yun. 0.0023 divide by 100 pa. Did you get this, class?
No po, sir.
Ito yung ano, class, ito. Andito siya sa Omni kanina. Okay, let me share with you. I think I shared this with you. Just for us. Kasi yung... Okay. Kasi exam natin, class, factual, ah. Okay. This one, ito yung Omni calculator kanina. No? And then there are specifics here. In fact, class, dito sinasabi na ano, how to calculate how much loan based on the property value. Tapos, how much loan can you have based on your income. So, hindi lang pa pwedeng hindi pa pwede yung based on the property value lang. They will have to consider how much you're earning. And then here, sabi dito, ito paano? Ito. That does include so you compute for the amortization, no? You compute for the amortization based on the value of the in our housing, we use the term monthly principal and interest in amortization. The P is, what's the name P? Okay. You can borrow, ito yung loanable amount, yung P. Okay, tapos may monthly gross monthly income ka. No? So you'll have to consider both. The loanable amount is equal to 0.35 times M, which is your gross monthly income. Okay, so this computes for the loanable amount based on your monthly income. Tapos, ito naman, ito, no? A price value of the property up to the economic housing limit, 95%, over the economic housing limit up to 6 million, 90%. So may depende dun sa type ng property, it can either be 95% or 90%. So you have that, no? You have the value of the property, and then you also compute for the loanable amount based on the monthly income. Okay, and then according to the guidelines of Pag-ibig, you can only borrow up to a monthly amortization, excluding insurance, of at most 35% of your gross monthly income. So 35% lang of your gross monthly income. So kunyari ang monthly income mo is 100,000. So you can only up to a monthly amortization. Monthly amortization mo, if your monthly income is 100,000, yung pwede mo lang na monthly amortization is up to 35,000. Okay, so you cannot, so based on the 35,000 na monthly amortization, you can now compute for the value. Kung alam natin yung monthly income natin, tapos alam natin na ang pwede lang natin mahiram is only up to 35% of the amortization. Okay? 35% of the monthly income. So you know the amortization. If you know the amortization, can you know, class, the loanable amount? Can you know the loanable amount? Yes, you can. Kasi ang hahanapin mo ngayon yung P, given yung A. Okay? So you'll be using the formula PV. Tapos given yung PMT. Okay, and in Excel, this is very, very easy. Ito kasi pino-formula pa. So medyo mas mahirap kung naka-formula. No? Okay, and then dito, meron pang yung premium, no? Monthly insurance premium, which is the loanable amount times 0.0023. So if we check this, okay, 0.00, that's 0.023%. If we check our computation here, ito kasi ilo-loan natin, ano? This one times 0.00023, yung factor, di ba? 1092.5. Medyo iba siya dito. 1068.75 lang to eh. 475. Hindi siya exact. 23. Tama ba ako, class? Can you double check?
Yes po.
0.00023, ano? Pero, bakit ang lumalabas dito 1092? Right? Dito naman, 1068.75. Okay? Maybe it's not really 2 point, ano kaya? Kasi tama tayo sa amortization. Ito na lang yung insurance. Okay, so the insurance here, if we, this one, multiplied by 0.00023, turns out to be 1092.5 eh. Pero dito, 1068.75. Okay, I wonder where they got this. Based on the information, okay, so 0.0023. Dapat, if it was to be, if it's to be 1068.75, dapat mas mababa yung interest. It's equal to this 1068.75 divided by, mali yung divisor ko kanina, this one, 475. It's 0.000225. Okay, so rin out of lang yung 23, no? If I use 0.00225, Okay, 0.00225. Okay, yun. Class, ito. So the factor is 0.000225. Naka-ano lang, naka-round off line dun sa ano. Naka-round off dun sa nakalagay sa ano there. Okay, so we were able to decipher that the insurance premium is based on the loaned amount multiplied by 0.0025. Therefore, the total monthly amortization is equal to the sum. Let's get the sum of these two. Okay, so it's 46,462.22. All right. So any questions so far? Let's finish this amortization schedule. Are you able to follow, class? At least nakuha natin, class, kung paano nakuha itong 1068.75 na 46,462.22. 46,462. Yes. Any questions?
Can
Yes.
you show po the formula for total monthly amortization? I wasn't able to.
This one? This
follow
one?
through. Yes po.
Okay. Add mo lang. Add mo
Okay
lang
po.
si monthly amortization at saka si insurance premium.
Okay po, sir. Thank you.
Sige.
Sir, pwede po pa, pakita rin po yung formula ng how do you get the, po,
Ay,
0.000225.
ito to. How I got
Yes po.
this? Okay,
Opo.
kasi ang sabi dun sa literature, di ba, sa nakuha natin sa internet, it's multiplying it by 0.0023. Kaso, when you multiply it by 0.0023, hindi siya exact. So, ang ginawa ko ay I divided, no? I worked backwards. If the insurance premium is 1068.75, ginawa ko 1068.75. I divide it by the loaned amount, this one. That one, amount to be financed. And you're getting 0.00225 exactly. Is that your question, Kuji?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
So nag-work backwards lang ako. Kasi kanina, sabi dun sa ano, di ba, sa material nila, 0.00023. Kaso if we use 0.0023, it's not exactly. We're getting 1099 something. So it must be an interest rate, a factor lower than 0.0023. And true enough, naka-round off lang pala yung 0.0023. It's exactly 0.000225. Okay? All right. Sige, may questions pa? Shoot your questions, class. Mali ito. Paki-chat na lang kung clear. Paki-unmute yourself if it's clear so far.
Clear
Clear
po.
po, sir.
Okay, good. Sige, let's now create our amortization. And hindi natin matatapos to, no? Ang target ko, class, next meeting, anuhin muna natin to yung mga iba. And babalikan na lang natin itong dynamic amortization na to. Kasi this is very important also. In financial planning, kunyari may loan ka sa Pag-ibig, no? Tapos if you have excess cash, tapos pwede mo namang i-bayad sa Pag-ibig, pwede kang pumunta dun sa main office, tapos sabihin mo, you're going to pay this extra amount as a reduction on the principal. Remember that interest is based on the principal balance. No? So kung may excess cash ka, tapos you're not going to do anything with it, and you would want that your loan to be finished ahead of time, kasi kung 15 years yan, medyo matagal, no? So gusto mong matapos yan kasi if you're able to pay the principal ahead, then bumababa yung interest. So dito sa next activity na to, ang gagawin natin, magkakaroon tayo ng, let's say, may mga specific months, i-identify natin that you have available funds, tapos ibabayad natin sa sa Pag-ibig, no? When you do that, do not pay dun sa mga bayad centers. You have to go to the main office and dun ka magbabayad para sabihin na you're going to pay this amount as a reduction on your principal. Okay, clear yung class?
Yes po, sir.
Later on kasi, very practical to Later on, kunyari, mag-housing loan kayo. Tapos isipin yan, syempre, yung compounding yan monthly, kaya mataas yung interest eh. So, if you have excess cash, then bayaran nyo yung principal, go to the main office and then sabihin nyo na na payment sa principal yun. And you will see what happens is now the number of months that you'll pay. Kunyari kung 15 months yan, tapos so that means 180 months yan. 15 years pala. 15 years, that's 180 months. And in the course of your loan, may mga excess funds ka, pwede mong i-bayad dyan sa pag-ibig para to reduce the principal. What will happen is that the number of months will be reduced. Okay. Tapos lilit din interest syempre kasi nababawasan ngayon yung principal balance. Okay? So we'll deal with that after we go through the other worksheets. But for now, tapusin lang muna natin tong regular na amortization schedule. The assumption here is that you're not paying any excess you don't have excess funds to pay off your principal at earlier dates, no? Okay, so let's create dito sa month natin, i-plot natin from 0 up to 180. So what's the best way to do that, class? If I'm going to type,
Series po.
sorry,
Yung series po.
series, no? Naturo ko na ba sa inyo yan?
Opo, sir.
Okay, good. So we start with month 0, di ba? Month 0 and then we create a series. Ito, no? Sa home, tapos sa editing. This one. You can see this field. And then field and then series. There. Tapos, series in columns. Okay? Step value is 1, stop value is 180. So the base is 0, and then mag-i-increment siya ng 1 hanggang maging 180. Okay. There you go. Check natin. It's 180. Okay. So let's start, no? Month 0, yan ang start ng loan natin. Wala pang payment to. So wala pang payment na mag-accrue sa interest na sa interest at saka si principal. So the month-end principal is equal to what? At 0th month, ito yung month-end principal natin, 4750. Okay? Lagyan natin ng pangalan to, this one, kasi this is now your monthly amortization. So let's just put a name here. I'll call it monthly amort na lang. Monthly amortization para fix siya. Okay? All right. Then okay. I'm going to insert ako, class, ng Let's insert here periods per year. Insert ako ng monthly rate. So our monthly rate is 15 divided by 12. Okay. Equal to 15 divided by 12. All right. So that's sorry, 15. Should be 8%. 8% divided by 12. So this is our, gawin ko lang, okay. Right? Okay, so let's start, no? So at month 1, okay, how much will we be paying? Ito, di ba? Ito yung monthly amortization natin. Okay? How much will be the interest that we will incur, that will accrue on month 1 plus? Saan ba naka-base yung yung did I give this a name? Hindi pa. Lagyan ko doon ng pangalan. Okay. Control Shift F3. Okay. There, my name na to, no? Monthly rate. Okay. How much will be the interest sa first month? The interest will be based on the month-end principal. So ang interest natin will be equal to whatever the balance is the previous month or the current one multiplied by the monthly rate. Yeah. So ang interest natin for the first month is 31,667. Okay? And then may name na ba to? Okay. How much will go to the principal? Whatever we paid, yung 46 for minus the interest, okay? Kasi the total amount that we're going to pay per month is 46,462. Diba? Tapos, a portion of that will be for interest. And a portion only will be for principal reduction. Yan. So out of the total 46,000, 31,000 dun yung pupunta sa interest, 14,000 lang yung reduction of the principal. Okay, therefore, for month 1, the new principal balance will now be this one minus the reduction in the principal. Okay? So, tinan nyo class, no? Nabawasan yung ano natin, yung month and principal. Okay, pause muna ako. Any questions, class?
Sir, sorry po. Yung
Yes.
for the cell po for 31,666.67 po, yung hindi ko po nakuha po yung formula agad
Which
po.
one? Which one? Sa?
D16 po, sir.
D16. Okay, sige. Okay, explain ko ha. Itong
Okay.
interest class, ang tanong, magkano yung principal balance natin? Ito. Titingnan natin.
Yes, po.
Ito yung principal balance natin. Ito yung mag-i-incur ng interest. Magkano yung interest rate natin per month? Kaya kinuha natin siya dito. Ang monthly interest natin is 0.6666%. So, i-multiply natin yung principal balance natin by this rate. Tingnan niyo to. So, that's F15 multiplied by whatever your monthly rate is. And the good thing about this formula is that we can copy it down. Kasi sa next month, ang magiging bagong month-end principal is the month-end principal ng month 1. Tama ba, class?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. So, ito, class, ito will be just the difference. Kasi ito yung babayaran natin. Diba? I-minus mo yung pupunta sa interest, that will be the one left for the principal. Okay? And then, ang bago natin month-end principal is this one. It's just yung previous amount and principal minus what was paid for the principal on that month. Okay? So can
Thank you
this
po, sir.
can these formulas now be copied down? If you need to go class, you kasi alam ko yung basa inyo ano pa. Aalis pa ano. So we can copy this down, highlight everything, and then dito sa dulo, i-click nyo lang. Yan, tapos na. Hanggang ano na yan. Dapat sa dulo class, ayan. May makikita tayo dito na something's wrong. No? Okay. Something's wrong here. Kasi dapat, at the end of 180, dapat 0 na to. So we will have to handle this. No? Kasi bakit at the end of 170, at the end of dito, diba? At the end of month 172 plus 10,000 na lang eh. Diba? So we will have to modify the formula in such a way that pag umabot na itong month-end principal ng a certain amount, hindi na dapat 40, dito 56, okay pa na ang babayaran natin 46,000. Pero pagdating dito, 10,000 na lang balance eh. Ba't tayo magbabayad ng ano, di ba? Why will we pay still 46,000? So we will adjust the formula in such a way that dapat tama yung ano natin. Hindi dapat magne-negative na ganito. Kasi ito excess payment to eh. Di ba? The negative here indicates that overbalance na tayo. Overpaid na tayo, di ba? So here, nag-overpay ka na ng 369. Right? So we will fix this next meeting, okay? Kasi hindi natin kakayanin ng isang session. Okay, I want you to think about how should we fix this formula so that yung dynamic yung formula natin in such a way that pagdating ng ending dapat mag-zero out lang to. Dapat yung principal natin mag-zero out lang tapos hindi magiging gantong negative. Okay, kasi this is a wrong model. Okay, so try to figure that out and then we'll discuss that next meeting. Tapos medyo magta-time na, no? So medyo we can't start anymore with this one. So is it okay for us to start discussing this next session, class?
Yes po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? So far okay naman? Did you learn something new today?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Sir.
Sir,
Sure? Parang bored na bored kayo sa lesson,
Hindi po.
hindi po, sir.
Uy, practical to, Later
Oh.
on, pag later on, if you have your own families, pwede kayo maglo-loan na kayo sa pag-ibig. Kasi by law, kailangan, unless you're doing, you'll be establishing your own business. Siyempre, kahit kayo di may-ari ng business, kailangan nyo rin kailangan nyo pa rin mag-SSS at saka mag-HDMF, required by law yan. Okay. Kaya may contribution yan, may kino-compute yung contribution monthly. Okay, may question, class?
Sir, yung
Yes.
recording lang po sabi niyo po, remind po.
Oo, sige, please Oh.
Thank
Yung
you po, sir.
Sino to? Si Christian?
Richmond po.
Richmond, sige. Okay, I'll do that within the day. No? Yung both sasabay ko na yung last Monday at saka yung ngayon.
Thank
Okay?
you po, sir.
So, sige. Any other questions? Stop recording ko na.